Set this up. Still doing the stream off the phone. The one thing I don't like is that I have to back way up to get the whole screen in place there. It's the one thing I don't like about the phone. Is trying to get that whole screen in there. Alright, so I'm going to just start quality checking this bad boy today. See what we have in it for a computer and things like that. Probably back up maybe a hair more. There we go. I don't know, you guys been doing this off the phone the past couple weeks. Let me know what you guys think, if it's better, if it's worse. If anything, I can change the screen orientation once we start the stream. Not obviously not for this week, but next week I can tilt it maybe sideways instead of up and down. We just ran into issues with our camera and our laptop, saying that it's being ran by other apps. I tried to figure it out, and I haven't had much time to try to refigure it out again. So I'm just doing it off the phone again until I get time to kind of figure all that stuff out. But anyways, we have a Packer-themed machine. Here, this is just running a base computer with the upgraded RAM. We have a spinner, Xbox controllers, standard marquee. Awesome. Yeah, again, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, if anything, next week I can always have my phone sideways, so it's more of a wider angle instead of an up and down angle. So bear with me this week, you guys. Thanks for joining, tuning in. We'll get down to it. I'm just basically going to start just quality checking this machine out. The box art, we're waiting on some box art on this. We did get it in today, but for some reason it came in all crinkled, so now we have to order new box art for it. Yep, so he's just running a base computer and wanted to bump up the RAM a little bit, which is probably a good recommendation, I feel like, at this point, especially for running your newer games. But the base of 16 gigs of RAM, too, will get you there. So I'm just going to get into it. Like I said, I'm going to just start quality checking. So let me know if there's any questions, anything that you guys are having issues with. Let us know. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I know with some of the newer high-end games, you might just struggle a little bit with the 16 gigs of RAM. But for the majority of everything, that 16 gigs of RAM is going to get you what you need to do on our system. But in my opinion, if you're going to get the base, I mean, RAM is pretty cheap to upgrade, so it's kind of a nice little upgrade if anybody's looking to upgrade something. That's probably what I would do. So I'm just going to kind of get everything wiped down. It is dusty a little bit here. So I'm just going to get it wiped down. Get the screen wiped down for us. Let me know on the sound too, everyone, because I do not have a mic. I do not have a mic We'll probably be working on that too. If this seems to be working just a little bit better on my phone, don't run into so many issues. Is it easy to build a dedicated controller base with a rotating monitor on the wall? I'm assuming like a pedestal base, because we all offer all kinds of different kinds of machines, from game boxes to pedestals, all the way up to our biggest is the Megacade XL. So for everybody that's new, you could check out our website, extremehomearcades.com. Check out our Facebook page as well. Yeah, I would imagine that you would be able to, do a pedestal base and then have a rotating monitor. I think people have done that for playing pinball games and things like that. So I'm just kind of wiping this down just a little bit because there was some dust up on it. Just gonna get that paint out kind of quick, wipe off my joysticks, just so I'm not getting things all kind of nasty. But yeah, let me know on the sound. Again, I am not mic'd up. Hopefully maybe we can get a mic. Yeah, so if you were to purchase a pedestal, you're gonna get our drive system. Obviously, you're gonna get a computer in there. So basically, a pedestal, it starts with a base of an i5 with a 3050 with 16 gigs of RAM. We have, as of right now, a 50 terabyte system with 50,000 plus games. So then obviously with your computer and everything in that pedestal with the control panel, you're able to hook up to your monitor and things like that, which in your case, it looks like you want to hook up to your own monitor. So yes, a pedestal would probably be a good option for you. Again, I would check out our webpage, extremehomearcades.com, where I believe we are running a sale on our pre-builds. So again, just keep in mind your other options that you can add. You can add a more HDMI outputs for the back for running to other monitors and things like that. So customization is endless when it comes to ordering one of our machines. Yeah, give us a call. You can give us a call. Phone number is 715-212-8063. I'll just kind of throw this up. This is just kind of starting prices system. This is for more of your custom builds. So like I said, I know if you guys check out our website, we do have a sale running. But there's the phone number. There's an email to reach us at. What is the best arcade setup for 2 players instead of 4? We do offer a 2-player Megacade. So it would be, what you're looking at right now in front of you is a Megacade without an active marquee. So I can kind of show you have a 50-inch, with the Megacade you have a 50-inch screen on this. And then if you come down to the panel, obviously you have the 4 players. So if you were to get a 2-player Megacade, it would be a little bit smaller. I believe it's a 43-inch TV that gets put in these for the 2-player. So it's going to be a little not as wide in size. And then you're just going to have the 2 players. I know I did a panel actually for a 4-player Megacade, and they just wanted a 2-player panel. So that's an option too. So if you guys wanted the bigger Megacade and you only wanted 2 players, you could do that and not have 3 and 4. We do have uprights as well. And those are a little bit smaller. Those come with a TV of 32 inches in them. So here, maybe I can kind of just show you everybody here. So I come to here. So this is our ultimate pedestal design. And this one is getting RGB trim around it. So that's why this groove is here. We put RGB trim around that, and that lights up all real pretty. Again, check out our website, our YouTube channel, so you guys can kind of see all the machines that we build. so you guys can get an idea as to what you're looking for or what you would like to order. But again, here's some more machines. Here's a Megacade. Here's a Megacade without an active marquee. What's up, Loose Cannon? But here's like a 2-player upright, just to kind of show how a little bit smaller this is. This one's getting a neon ring in it. Sorry with the camera, but I'm just trying to, I guess, give everybody an idea as to what they kind of look like. Here's our pedestals. So this is our Star Wars one sitting here. We have a couple of these sitting back here. I believe these are the Star Wars or the Mandalorian ones on our website. But those are the pedestals ready. Here's like another gloss. This is the upright. Different design style to it. This one has the gloss paint. And I believe this one is getting a coin door in the front. Just to show everyone. And an active marquee up there. Customer support, yep. You can always call us direct. You'll speak directly to the owner of the company. We do as well have TeamViewer on our unit, so I'm able to remote access your system from our location. Usually you'll go through the works through David at first, the owner. He'll try to help you out the best that he can, and if there's things that you guys can't figure out or he can't help you with, he'll pretty much put you to me then, and then usually I'll jump on TeamViewer and hopefully get things worked out and help you from there. But we're always here. We're always answering the phone. If you always run into issues with games or your machine not working properly, we're here again. Like I said, we have TeamViewer. David's here. I mean, I've been flown out to California to go fix machines. So again, we're always willing and happy to help our customers have the best overall experience with your machine. Yep. Yeah, we've had TeamViewer for a while now. We've probably had TeamViewer on our units probably for about over a year now. What console games included? Oh, man. We got everything from your classics from Pac-Man all the way up to your newer stuff. I mean, we have Tekken 8 on here. I'll kind of go through the list of games and consoles and stuff. You'll see them here in a minute. Right now, I'm just at the desktop view. So we're just running Windows 10, and then Big Box is running up from there. So hopefully, again, I got a good view. So I'm just going to do a few things right off the bat to get us started, because I just want to make sure all my buttons are working, things like that. But yeah, we do have a TeamViewer support on here just to show you. Should be connected to the internet. So yeah, you do have a TeamViewer. On here. Just to show you. Do have TeamViewer. Do have the RAM in here. So I'm just going to test my control panel quick just to make sure, double check all my joysticks, things like that are working. So this is kind of a nice thing where you can kind of come in and test too if your buttons or something's not working properly for you. I'm just checking all my buttons to make sure, double check everything. Usually this is part of my quality checking. What I'll do. Next update includes Xbox 360, PS3. Awesome. Oh, sorry, I didn't. You have one of our machines, Nick. All right, awesome. Yep, and we're constantly adding games to our library. I think we're working on Expansion Drive D now. So we just launched C, which was an added of 1,400 games. So we'll just kind of get into it here. There's more that I'll have to do with quality checking as far as that goes, but we'll just get into it here so all the newcomers can see games, consoles, see a little playthrough. We have light gun games, so light guns. We offer light guns, so you can play all those light gun games. I mean, you can add spinners and Tron sticks, and again, like I think I've said it a couple times, but customization is endless when it comes to these. Big Box Power. So if I just kind of come, I mean, you guys can see already. So this is our front end again. We're using Big Box or Launchbox. What was real nice when typically when I do the quality checking, when you first get your machine and load it up, we do have a little user manual so you kind of can get familiar with buttons, how to enter, exit, things like that, which is real nice. And then you can kind of see here. Yeah, I'll get into some gameplay and stuff, guys, in a second here, but you guys can kind of see I can come down and I got my classics. And right now I'm basically on the main wheel, so if I go into any of these, obviously I'm going to get to the titles. But just to kind of quickly go down all the file folders, or folders is what I typically call them, of all the different games. Even have folders set up for, run and gun games, or your Sega Classic games. Your light gun games, again, folders for your light gun games. You have your Batman collection, your golf collection, horror, racing, your Buck Hunter. So these are all just basically special folders with all, obviously, those titles in there. Resident Evil, your Street Fighter, your Tekken, and then eventually you'll get down to your consoles. So this is where your consoles kind of start. You'll kind of come down from here. Your Apple, your Atari, Xbox 360, your Nintendo 64s, your Nintendos, GameCube, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 60 or Nintendo Switch, Wii U, Sega Genesis, PlayStation. And then you have your PC games, which is going to be a lot of like your newer titles are going to be in PC games. You have your pinballs. You can even hook up online with this bad boy and play people online. So you got your game, Xbox Game Pass. There's tons of movies on here. And then customer requests is another folder where we have newer games added, and then the expansion drive C is where the latest stuff is. But you have Epic Games, the Fightcade is where that's the online retrocade stuff that you can play. Jukebox, your Steam, you can bring in your Steam account. Vintage commercials even. And then we're kind of just back around, just to kind of give you guys a quick preview of all that. Can you play the reboot of Missile Command? It's from the Atari Recharge Collection, an expansion dream under customer request, I think. Can we try to play it with the trackball on the panel? Sure, I can give that a try here, Joe, in a second. Let me read what everybody else is saying. Doing a bit of saving up, but hoping to do a D&D themed Megacade. Awesome. We'd love to make a machine for you. Yep, it does. Like I just said, yes, we do have Wi-Fi. Yes, you can plug in an Ethernet cable to that. Just keep in mind, again, if you guys want to add anything to the back of the machine, like extra HDMIs or maybe that Ethernet that you're looking to do to have faster speeds, we can all do that for you. Just to kind of show you. So you might want to add like your Ethernet back here instead of having, because some people have their door open if they want to run an Ethernet if Wi-Fi isn't fast enough for you. So you can add Ethernet back here, HDMI, all that good stuff. How can I get this device? Give us a call. 715-212-8063. Give us a call. I'll throw this back up there quick. Here's our email, phone number, and these prices here are if you're going to build a custom order. I know on our pre-builds we are running a sale, but give us a call, email us. You'll talk directly to the owner, David. How much? No need to play them though. Can you show Romance of the Three Kingdoms games? Is that what they're called? Romance of the Three Kingdoms, or what? I guess what title? There's so many games on here, you guys. So many games that I haven't played that I don't even know all the titles that everybody's looking for sometimes. What's up, Joe? The Fast and the Furious. We can check that out, Kevin. It plays console games just well. Again, we have newer titles on here. Plays all that well. It all runs really well, you guys. So we'll check out Expansion Drive C. In the series, but the titles all start with Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Okay, I'll check that out too. So let me see. Yeah, we'll check that out. Here, I'm gonna get to the first guy here. He wanted me to check out Atari Recharged. So let's check out Atari Recharged. Did I go past it already? I think I might have went past it. Pretty sure I went past it already. I don't see it on here. AT. Yeah, I don't see it in here. Maybe I'll just type in search. See what else you guys are saying here quick. Yeah, console games run well. Yeah, so yeah, like kind of like what Joe is saying. Some of them with like PlayStation 2, I know we had where we had to go and mess with some of the emulators and things like that. But again, we do these live streams every Thursday, so if you guys run into issues, we can help you out here. Otherwise, give us a call. We're always willing to help to help you guys figure things out. Yep. So yeah, most emulators, yeah, will let you have save states. You're able to save your games. What theme? I have no idea. I think we have our own custom theme that they made up. But I know you guys can make your own intro videos. I know people made their own marquee images as well with their names up there, things like that for the active marquee side of things. Sorry, I keep on having to just go back to my phone and see what you guys are saying. Yep. Yep, just what like Joe was saying there. So I don't know what is it, the anniversary collection? Whoever was looking for this, Joe, I think, who was looking for this, Joe? This must be it, I'm assuming. Yeah, again, let us know if you have any other questions. I'll try to answer them the best that I can. But I believe this is what he might have been talking about. The anniversary collection. Yeah, Joe, Atari Recharged. Maybe do a search for Missile Command. Okay. All right. Missile Command? Oh, you're looking for a Missile Command game? I can check. Yeah, I think I might even have I might actually have a bad boot drive in this, to be honest with you guys. See, this is a good thing that we do quality checking again before they get shipped out. Because it was being hesitant for some reason. So I'm just going to keep an eye on that. Yeah, I'm just going to keep an eye on this. The boot drive is kind of being a little weird. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up, yeah. Yeah, my boot drive is bad because it shouldn't run at 100%. You guys can see this right now. I mean, I'm just right at the desktop here, not even doing anything, and it's running at 100. So that's why I was kind of wondering why I was being hesitant. So I think I'm going to, guys, bear with me. I'm going to swap out into a new boot drive here. Something's up with this one. I don't know why it's running at 100%. So yeah, I'm gonna put in a new boot drive, you guys, quick. Because it should not run like this. It should not run like it's running. Yeah, it shouldn't be so hesitant like this. Yeah. So I'm gonna slap in a new boot drive, and then we can get to all this gameplay stuff. Just give me a second, you guys. I apologize for any inconvenience, but yeah, exactly what Joe is saying. Sometimes, I don't know, every now and again we'll get a boot drive like this that'll, I don't know, just acts weird and acts up, and it doesn't run right. So that's a good thing, you know, why it goes through all the processes of getting quality checked and things like this. So by the time it gets to you guys, you shouldn't have any of these issues. So yeah, just bear with me 1 second. Let me get a slap in the boot drive in here. And we'll get into the fun stuff here in a minute. Yeah, sorry. Bear with me. I'll be right back. And I'll check out all the other stuff. So I'll be right back, guys. That boot drive was crap.
Was it?
Yeah.
How dare Adam mess it up?
It was like running at 100%. Just at the desktop. I was just sitting at the desktop and I couldn't even shut it down.
Wow. That's God taking the shit on Packers. Doesn't need to exist. It's got the trainer Rogers and then it's got you go to jail for that? Really? Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I'm sure you couldn't handle that. Yeah. Then he started dating the NASCAR driver. He's only like.
All right.
Sometimes his brain space is only acceptable for football at this point. You can't have any
Have to plug it back in there. All right. Play Spider-Man 2 Missile Command Recharged. And then, so we'll do Missile Command Recharged, the Gun Fu Fighter. And I thought there was one before that. Somebody was trying to play Need for Speed, or not Need for Speed, but Fast and the Furious. So we'll get into that here in a minute here. I'll have to let this boot drive fire up. I'll end up having to adjust the display settings and things like that too. So you guys are just gonna have to bear with me for about probably 10 minutes or so here. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I've seen people redo this startup video. People have done their own startup videos. Again, people have done their own active marquee startups too. So for all those that kind of get into playing with all that kind of stuff and a little more advanced, you can get in and do all that kind of stuff. Yeah, with Big Box too, I mean, you can own your own libraries. You can bring in your own games from Steam account. So I gotta hook up to the internet first here. And we're just gonna say yes. Yeah, since I put in a new boot drive, I gotta download some of the new drivers.
He just goes like roll on the eyes, getting better, like sweater at that moment, just like tense it up, just tense up, angry, and then at some point I'm like, listen here, me.
So we're just going to.
You know, it's just like,
Yes.
Still alive?
Yep. Why, what's up?
I just didn't know where Adam was.
He might be on lunch.
Oh, okay.
You could check that gathering space room.
Okay.
What did you need?
We just don't have any more clear trackballs right now. And my board needs it. And
Okay.
I think he told me what next I could do, but I forget, so I want to check with him.
Yeah, I mean, you could check, did you check the bottom of the bins and stuff? There's like a bunch of balls in the bottom of that bin over there where the RGB stuff is usually located, like the boards and all that.
Okay.
Check the bottom of that coat.
And then I would just replace like one of the other.
Yeah, you would basically take the ball out of the other one and that's the clear down there.
Okay.
I know there's some in that cold storage area too, but I don't know how a good shape they'll be because they're just loose inside of the tote. So, but,
I'll check.
yeah, otherwise, if there's other styles up in that pile, if there's like another style, like a USB style too, if you find one, you can take it apart and take the ball out of there. So you might just have to kind of just maybe look and hunt.
Do some kind of mix and match thing.
Yeah, yeah. If anything, I can help you when I'm done here.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome, Joe. Yeah, so again, just give me a second here, you guys. Let all this good stuff download, our drivers and everything for our motherboard. I'll probably end up having to get the graphics driver too. Not a big deal, it just takes a little bit of time. You guys can kind of watch this process a little bit of what we do here. Yeah, no, I think it's still messed up, you guys. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, we did start up a new Facebook page in the same name. I believe you're able to find it. I haven't really looked to see, but I know we do have a couple followers and things like that. But yeah, seems like Facebook hasn't been too helpful with us getting our page back that somebody took from us. So. Yeah, but we do have a Facebook page, a YouTube page. I forget what the other one is. I think there's one other one I can't even remember. I don't even know all the social media stuff that's even out there these days, you guys. I think Instagram, I think maybe. I don't remember. So yeah, we're gonna end up going online and we're gonna go get our graphics driver quick here. So we're just gonna go right to NVIDIA. I know I'm running a 3050, some 30 series 50. We want Windows 10 with our game ready driver. And we're just gonna search, and then we got the newest version that they have available, and then we're gonna download. That's why the image doesn't look all that great right now, because typically we run 1920 by 1080. So since I don't have the driver downloaded, I don't even think I can select that one as a resolution even right now. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't think we have a TikTok. Yeah, and I know that that's like whatever's going on with TikTok, either getting banned or whatever they're working out with that. What's up, Brian? What's up, Brian? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. The retro theme. Awesome, man. So we're just letting this download here. I might. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna hook up to the. Yeah, sometimes the internet back here, I don't really get very good reception for some reason. Oops. I don't get like I said, I don't get a very good reception back here sometimes, so my internet is kind of in and out for some reason. Plus, with everybody else using internet here, sometimes it's just, I don't know, kind of laggy every now and again. I'll get. I'll hook up to that. Now we'll try again here. There we go. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to the gameplay here for the rest of the stream, guys. Thanks everybody for joining again. Appreciate everyone that joins in and views every Thursday. So we're good to go. Downloads. We're just gonna let that go here. Let it do its thing. And like I said, typically we run everything at 1920 by 1080. That's what everything runs out of big box. And for majority of those older games, you can't even really run that resolution anyways. So again, for a lot of your newer titles that are in our expansions, you know, like your newer games, obviously you're able to adjust your graphic settings in game. That's what I would recommend, not your display settings for the whole machine. You're able to go into those games and actually adjust your game settings from there is what I would recommend. Yeah, it's a good design, like that design, the XL, the retro design that we came up with. So I usually do custom, and then usually I do a Performa clean installation. So it'll wipe out whatever driver that was originally installed on it, clean it out, clear it out, and then bring in that new driver for our graphics card here. So you can already tell since I did that, display settings got fixed a little bit. They're going to be at 4K right out the bat because I'll have to go in and adjust just because that's what the TV is, obviously a 4K TV. Do you guys have a tutorial on how to design the marquee? As far as what do you mean? I mean, usually we don't have tutorials on the way we design stuff. Usually there's just tutorials on how to go into emulators and fix certain things, obviously with controllers and other things like that. But we don't have anything as far as like our design goes. Well, I'm just gonna restart. Oh, the marquee up top. So this is just a backlit marquee. This isn't an active marquee. So this is just basically a piece of art, and then we backlight it with some lights. I mean, you could swap that out if you got a couple different ones, but it's a whole thing. I mean, you got to unscrew it. You would have to have another piece of poly. It would be a whole thing. If you're looking to do something like that, again, I would go with the active marquee, and then you're able to go in and make up your own files. And I mean, you could put your own name up in your marquee. So when your machine first fires up, it could say, you know, Tom's Arcade, like it says up there if you wanted. Yeah, just kind of like what Joe was saying there. Yeah, sorry, Raisin. I didn't really know what you were meaning as far as marquee design there, bud. Yeah, Big Box, again, like Joe was saying, Big Box has videos out there helping you too with, you know, navigating through Big Box as well. And adding games and things like that. I know there's tutorial videos out there with all that stuff. So again, you guys can kind of see my image isn't right, not a big deal. Like I said, I just downloaded the driver, so I'm gonna end up having to go back to the desktop, change the resolution. I'm gonna end up probably restarting one more time, and then the rest of the time here we'll spend in jumping in those games and having a little bit of fun here at the end of things. I just wasn't gonna deal with that boot drive, and neither should a customer have to deal with what was going on with that. Again, that's why we double check and quality check things before they go to the door. That's hardware and software for you, though. And then I'll just end up restarting one more time, you guys. Well, that's all right, David. You're hard at work. So here we go. Now we're back up and running. We'll get into those games again. I'm probably going to end up having to look back to see what y'all were saying here on games. It was the Missile Command, I believe. There was a Fast and the Furious game that we needed to check out. Somebody wanted me to do the Spider-Man 2 game and the Gun Fu Fighter. Keeps spinning. Loose cannon. Oh yeah, and the Romance Three Kingdoms too. Sorry, bud. Talon of Death. Or Talon, however you say that. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to remember all the games without having to physically scroll back up and see what everybody was saying. So I think the first game was the Missile Command game. I think that was the first Joe Kajowski. Sorry if I botched your name. I think he was the first one to chime in with the Missile Command, so we're going to start with that. So Missile Command, is it called Recharged, or is it Missile Command? There's a new update. I'm just going to let that download an update. He's going to Las Vegas. That's awesome. Go Pack Go, man. I'm excited for them this year. There we go. Okay, Missile Command recharged. Okay. I'll probably just end up typing in like Missile Command. missile command, I think you said recharged. Here it is. So I think this is the game that he's talking about. So let's load this up. And what was, you wanted to see if you could use the trackball, right? So, start options. So I'm able to use my trackball right out the bat. Oh, there you go. Turn up the volume a little bit. Thank you.
Yeah. Put a couple.
I'm not too good at this game, you guys. Yeah, they shot me down already. Oh, they're coming back, but there you go. Let's try one more time. I gotta be quicker. I think I gotta get up here and do it. I gotta be quicker, that's why. Oh. Yeah, I'm not really too good at missile command, you guys. There you go. Okay, so it looks like you can do upgrades and things like that too once you points to spread. Okay, so you can upgrade, which is cool. So you can upgrade your speed, reload, and power. So that's cool. So you get your points and you're able to like upgrade your stuff, which is pretty cool. So I'm just gonna end up quitting. So there's missile command. Is there an option to use a joystick instead? What I mean it does look like it is using X inputs. I didn't hear it when I first. Oh, there it goes. So it is using X input, so I would think you would be able to use your joystick. But I can check here. We'll try to get fit in all these other games. We might just go over the hour for the stream today because I kind of want to get to everything that you guys were saying with the games. I know we had a little bit of a hiccup with our boot drive there, but so I mean I am able to go up down on my joystick here. So and you are able to use your buttons on Player One. So yeah, right now I'm using my joystick. It's harder to aim because I'm kind of all over. You guys can kind of see. But I mean, you are able to use your joystick. It's just super hard. I wouldn't recommend it. Trackball, you get more accuracy with. You might be able to go into the settings. Let me see here. Upgrade. Let's go back. Options. English, sound, music. Yeah, I'm not able to do anything. So you are able to use your joystick, but it is a little wonky as far as moving. So let's get back into what was the second game? Do you guys remember? So we were at so next I think was the Gun Fu Fighter. When I load this game, the screen keeps spinning. I don't know why this pops up either. So I'm just gonna do a search. How did you spell that? Where was it now? Oh, Gun Fu, okay. Just wanted to make sure I was spelling it right. So it looks like a light gun game. Light gun game. So let's fire this bad boy up. See what we get. I thought I had played this game. It worked fine for me. You said you get a black screen? Loose cannon? You're still there, bud? So far, everything looks like it's working fine for me, besides my gun's not being plugged in, which I might have to restart the game. There we go. This feels wonky. There we go. I do not like the sensitivity. Are you able to, let's leave the game. Okay, options, graphics, controls. So our sensitivity. And I didn't like how it was, the Y was like up was down, so I'm gonna invert that. I'm gonna adjust my sensitivity. So let's try that. It keeps spinning. Well, I know it's with your light gun. I guess I don't know what you said. It keeps spinning. Oh no, I have it inverted now. What do you mean you can leave? I don't get what that says. What that means. I've never played this game, so I have no clue. I'm gonna turn this down a little more. Apply. Yeah, so make sure your Wii bar is off. There, that's like better. I know my guns aren't calibrated right. Oh, there's somebody behind me. Where do I go? How do I go behind me? I can't even look behind me. I can't even get behind me. I don't know. This game seems ridiculous. I can't even look behind me. I have to use my trackball. Like, I can't even turn around completely. Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's probably more of a trackball game than me. When I look at it. I mean, I'm able to do this better with my trackball. Yeah, then you gotta use your joystick to move. So this is more of kick. I don't know what kick is. It says F. So I have to find out what F is. Otherwise, let me see if you could. You can't really do much more with controls, game mechanics. So I can't even adjust the controls in game with it. But yeah, it's more like a trackball joystick. Yeah, it's probably better with an Xbox controller, to be honest with you. Yeah, Loose Cannon, I don't know. That game requires you to move and look around. I don't think it's really a gun game per se. But next game we'll check. What was the next game, you guys? Missile Command, and I think there was the Three's Kingdom or whatever that was. Where is that now? I'm trying to look back through our stuff here. Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Okay, yeah, I had that right. Okay. For some reason, I thought I had it wrong. I don't know why I was thinking I had that wrong. So I just typed in romance. So let me see. Oh, I thought I just seen it there. So Romance of the Three Kingdoms. There you go. Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Three Kingdoms 2. So it looks like they're probably on different consoles, different versions. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how many there are, but There you go, bud. Romance of the Three Kingdoms is on there. Tale of On Death, or I forget how to say your name. I think I botch it. What were the next game, you guys? Spider-Man 2. Thought there was one other one. I think it was the Techno Parrot game, Fast and the Furious. Yeah, Fast and the Furious. Oh yeah, let's check out the new Contra here. So, the Fast and the Furious Spider-Man 2, somebody wanted to check out, and a Contra here. So let's go to the Fast and the Furious. I believe that was a Techno Parrot game. So if I just go up to my Techno Parrot folder. I think it's somewhere around here. So the Fast and the Furious, I know there's a couple of them. So I don't know what issue we're having with Fast and the Furious. I couldn't remember. You said it loaded on Launchbox, but it won't load on Big Box. Okay. Initializing, finish, starting game. Yeah, it says this version text not found. It says at the very top, David, version text not found. So I don't know what that means up there. It says the Fast and the Furious version dot text not found. I do hear something. I hear something. I don't see anything, but I hear something. Yeah, it's just a black screen. Open up Techno Parrot. Try launching the game with some arrows.
I know, too much. It was the classic movie voiceover. Where he knows.
Now we're running. It's not in full screen, but oh, there it goes. I don't know why there isn't sound now.
Choose track.
Obviously, I'm using a joystick for this. Probably a steering wheel or an Xbox controller might work better.
What's your number? Let's ride. Automatic.
Choose car.
Supra.
Choose upgrade.
Nitrous. Ready, set, go!
I just changed the wheel. There we go. Well, it's with my trackball actually. And you guys can go into Technoparent and program to whatever controls you want. If you have a steering wheel, Xbox controller.
Chicken. Chicken. Chicken.
There you go.
Chicken.
Get those cars and they really make you slow down. Yeah, that really screwed me. Right at the end. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, this is a Technopair game, so you can go in and you can program this to Xbox controller or steering wheel. So if you go into controller setup, it's just in keyboard inputs. So yeah, I was using trackball. Here's like wheel access. So left and right, they had a button, but you could get in here and program all this to your views, your shift, your nitrous, your left and right, things like that. And there. But I'll try running it out of big box one more time, and then we had Spider-Man 2, and then we'll check out Contra, and then that's all we'll do for the live stream for today. Let me just try it one more time. So yeah, just kind of like what David's saying there with your Technoparrot. You can change it to X input and then use your Xbox controller or your steering wheel. Yeah, so I don't know why it loads up in this black window. Last time when I was on the desktop, it loaded just fine, but in Big Box, I don't know why it's not.
Choose trap.
I don't know why it does that.
Chinatown.
Choose transmission.
Yeah, I can't even see a dang thing. I don't know why it does that. Well, it runs out of the desktop just fine once I launch it there. I would delve into this a little bit more, but I'm not gonna get into really doing all that because we're already kind of over on our live stream for this week. I kind of want to get to those other games, show those off, and we'll get this fixed if anything on our end. Toronto Cam My Test Bench. This is the original 2004 version. Yeah, I don't know why. And then as soon as I tab over to go to a different screen or the wheel, the sound and everything will play. All right. Take care, Talon. Thanks for joining. So let's check out these last two games. Like I said, I'm not gonna delve into figuring that out right at the moment. It's probably gonna take me a minute. Let's delve into some of these other games. What was it? Spider-Man 2. Oh, I do have an Xbox controller.
Who's got that heat?
There's Spider-Man. Isn't it in here?
The Day Runners. After 2 seasons of
I don't even see it. Apparently I just have to search for it. Is it 1 word or 2 words? I can never remember. Spider-Man, X-Men. I don't even see it. Spider-Man 3.
Hadouken! Yeah. Smart. Roll that back on. Maybe a machine can get the right hook.
No, the X input program turns your control panel
Yeah, we're gonna get that.
into Xbox controllers, bud. So you're able to play like those newer fighters and things like that, or side scrollers. I'm just curious. Game over. Oh, okay. X output. I have no idea with X output. I just know we have the X input program. Yeah, I have no idea about an X output program. Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Spider-Man right now. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll try the Fast and the Furious again second here. I just know we're kind of getting long on our stream here, but
Look out!
Mini Marcos?
Alright, there's someone Spider-Man. There's someone Spider-Man. Okay, yeah, I'll run the Contra game here quick. Alright, let's play the Contra game. And then, yeah, we're gonna call it good after that, you guys. Contra. So I'll get into this last game just to show you. No problem, Nick. Yeah, that game looked real fun, that Spider-Man 2 game. I remember when Spider-Man 1 came out, I think I 100%ed that when it came out. So, what this do with Contra, I believe it uses X input, so you're able to use your control panel, your joysticks. Let's just do arcade mode. So yeah, you can have up to 4 players, it looks like. So I'm just gonna I'll just end up doing 1 player. So you can have up to 4 as you can see. There you go. BA start. Yeah, this game is real fun, you guys. I like that. But here, yeah, I can try. So BA start 30 lives there. Let's try it. So what did David say? Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. So up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Trying to do it. Must not be doing it quick enough or something. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't get it, you guys. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, this code is done on the intro. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't read wasn't reading the comments section. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't reading the comments. And I'm pretty sure I was old enough for Contra when it came out. I remember playing this on, I believe the Sega Genesis is the console that I had at the time. But anyways, you guys, I'm glad you all got a good laugh out of that. But I'm going to exit from there. Yeah, NES. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I remember playing it on the Genesis for some reason. But yeah, I don't remember when. Yeah, when did NES come out? I was born in '83, so I don't remember when NES came out. I remember playing the Mario on NES. Yeah. But for some reason, I remember more of Sega Genesis for me. Playing a lot of games on that for some reason is the console that I believe my mom had at the time. So yeah, I mean, I would have been, 83, 84, so yeah, 2 years old when it came out. But anyways, guys, there you have it. Thanks everybody for joining. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next week, guys. Have a good one. And we'll see you next week. Yeah, right. 1985. All right, y'all.